5. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Lorcana Craze. Today, a little different. We couldn't live stream. The hurricane affected our internet around the area because surrounding areas did get hit really hard. And so we do have to do a pre-recording and just post it directly to the channel. So, welcome back, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Today, I am joined by Eli, my co-host. He is feeling much better now.
Howdy-ho!
And then we also have joining us again, Brittany and Liz.
Hi. Hi.
Man, you guys are just becoming regulars now at this point.
Right? Are we
But,
co-hosts too?
I mean, yeah. At this point, you've been on like 3 of them, so you are co-hosts. And honestly, you two are essential to making this movie player stuff happen. This multiplayer stuff happen.
I would agree with that statement.
You guys.
You all are very enjoyable. So, we've already shuffled up and everything. We're already pretty much ready. As you can see, Eli's already got his starting hand sitting out. All we have to do is roll to see who goes first, and also go around the table and what franchise did you all bring with you today? Eli.
I went with Emperor's New Groove. I am playing every single crunk I can legally play.
And then Brittany.
Mickey and Friends.
All right, and then Liz.
DuckTales.
Woo! And I have Peter Pan. So yeah, I think this is gonna be fun. So Eli, you've got the giant dice of truth.
All right.
Let's see who goes first.
15.
Ooh, 15. Solid start. It doesn't shake right in the
I
hands,
know.
you know?
It doesn't.
You have to like.
You get a giant cup for it.
12.
12, not a 15.
Not a 15.
20!
Natural
Oh man, not 20. That's intimidating.
The last, complete opposite of what I rolled last time.
Oh, one!
Hey, you know what that means? He goes first, so you draw first.
Hey.
I mean, that would be unfortunate for me. So who's going first, though?
I do not want to go first. So,
So you want to go
You
second,
want
third,
to
or
go
last?
second to draw.
I don't care. I just don't want to go first.
All right. Who do you want?
Who
to
do you
go
want
first?
to not draw a card?
What a decision.
Yeah. I mean, you could roll for it too.
Okay,
Um,
let's do that.
okay, so here's
Alright.
D6.
All right. So 1,
So-
2 for Mike. 3, 4. Brett.
Why's it got to start for me with me like that?
Roll the 1, so you get the 1.
That's fair.
And come on, she's gonna roll a 5 or a 6, which would be me.
All right, let's see.
And is this to see who goes?
5.
Told you. See, I predicted.
All right,
Thank
Eli's
you.
first.
All right. Let's
Are
see
you
if
okay with going last?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
you get
Okay.
to draw? I don't.
So mulliganing. And everyone, I promise I'm not like flexing my pins. There is a glare spot right in that location where if I, phone, why you gotta do this to me?
It's weird. They're like, huh, flex you, huh? Phone that does not believe it. Phone coup does not agree with you.
No, it does not. It doesn't want to stop moving, so I just move everything with it. There we go. That'll work. So that way I'm not going to play any. Remember to not play cards there. And honestly, who doesn't like looking at pins?
I'm going in for 5.
Wow.
I did 2. I like my hands.
I think I am going to go in for 4.
Same here on the 4.
We found them. We found them. Make sure everything's going right. Yep, everything's going right. Don't even have to edit that out. I don't. It makes it feel more real.
Who needs edits?
Who needs editing? Editing's for smart people who like clean videos. I couldn't even say anything negative about it. I couldn't. Oh man.
What a day.
What a day. Oh man. So, how's everyone's week?
Rough.
Do you want to?
It's been long. Yes.
I gave you mine. I cut as well.
Huh.
All right.
I just realized the quote text of my card from Emperor's New Groove is towards Lorcana in
Oh.
general.
Yeah.
Rudy's text says, "The Illuminary can't handle this much groove. We have to keep the noise down, or it'll fall apart for sure." And in the background is Emperor's Groove partying at the palace.
Yo, though, what foreshadowing though? Like, what set is that from? 3,
5.
5. Oh, so it is from 5. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is great, especially because right now of what's happening with the Illuminary.
What's happening with the
Well,
Illuminary?
the Illuminary was crumbling. Randomly started falling apart during the celebration.
Oh, so Rudy called it.
Yeah, Rudy called it. We partied too hard, and the Great Illuminary will fall apart.
So after beating Ursula, everyone decided the party, and now it's falling apart.
Yeah, I haven't kept up though. There's so much. The story for Lorcana is so rich, so rich. Anyone, like everyone, I suggest going to the Disney Lorcana website, and just going to I think it's a story tab or resource tab or something like that, and just kind of deep dive into the story. It's really nice.
Noted.
So, let's get started.
Oh yeah, me.
Yeah, you.
I want to eat Rudy and pass. I got plans.
Uh-oh.
It's like I don't think a one drop's going to cut it for me.
I'm gonna ink a Goofy.
Bye, Goofy.
Pluto.
Uh-oh.
Friendly pooch. Good dog. Exert this. You may pay 1 less for the next character you play this turn. He's a 1 cost 0/2 and quests for 1.
That's pretty solid. That changes what I'm gonna do.
You gonna play a Captain Hook?
I had 2 options for turn 1, and I drew both options. So I was like, let's see what's played before me, and we'll go from there. So I'm gonna ink Neverland, and we'll play a Captain Hook,
Called it.
Forceful Duelist. He is a 1 cost, quests for 1/1/2 with Challenger 2. So he gains 2 strength when he challenges a character. And with that is my turn.
So you're saying Captain Hook has a side job called Dog Catcher?
I mean, he could. He very well could. I mean, everyone needs a side hustle, even pirates.
Even pirates.
They're not wrong. See, only the one card was played beforehand. I'm pretty sure his secondary job is Dog Catcher.
I gotta fix my camera again. It got worse.
What in the world?
Yeah, it's being weighed down, I think, by this.
I'm gonna ink a vault door. And pass the turn.
I would not get to join you guys in drawing a card.
Yay!
I'm gonna ink another Rudy. And I'm gonna play a Chica.
Does Rudy not party hard enough for you?
No, he does not.
Ah,
He's too careful.
He's too careful.
I will pass.
Now, what does Chicha do?
Oh, Chicha. I've been calling her Chica. Chicha does 2/1 support. When she quests, she can boost her power to somebody else. But the key one for her is the one on the way. Now I get it. The second time an ink enters your inkwell, if it's the second time this turn, you draw a card.
You just now got that?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I've read it multiple times in the past several months, and it just not clicked.
Love it. I love it. For those unfamiliar with the card and the character in this moment is pregnant. So
Yes.
one on the way, as the name of the ability, is just kind of fun.
Yeah.
Is she still pregnant in Krunk's New Groove?
I don't remember. It's been a long time since. Now I'm gonna have to watch that movie tonight. It's been a long
It's
time
actually a
since I've
decent
seen
movie.
it. Fantastic. As a sequel, fantastic.
I didn't even know Emperor's New Groove had a sequel.
Yeah, Krunk's New Groove.
Today I learned.
Yeah, Krunk. Krunk. No,
Is
almost right.
today years
Krunk
old?
is very important in that movie.
Very important.
I'm gonna have to watch that too then.
Who wouldn't want Crunk in his own movie? Let's
Right.
be honest.
And you remember how Cusco was like talking to the audience and messing with stuff?
Yeah.
Krunk gets to do all that now.
That's fun.
I'm going to exert Pluto.
Yep.
To play Pluto.
Oh, that's dangerous. Double Pluto.
She can have all the fun she wants. I'm not concerned.
You're not concerned.
No.
Not even a little.
Nah.
All
I'm a
right.
dog catcher in the field.
That's fair.
I'm going to. Ink. I'm gonna ink has set my heart. And then I'm gonna exert 2 and play dodge. Chosen character gains ward and evasive until the start of my next turn.
Amazing. Yep. Yeah, I ain't catching no dogs.
Nope.
Not today.
Your turn.
Do you wish you did the other one, turn 1 play now?
No, I'm okay with it. Because my turn 2 play is pretty nice. We will ink.
Okay, so it's so weird not having to like keep looking. Like I keep looking like.
Oh, I'm
there.
like trying to see if chat's there and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of, to be honest, it just feels quieter.
Yeah,
It really does feel quieter.
Feels quieter.
I completely agree.
So we are going to ink. You can fly.
You can fly.
He can fly.
He can fly.
Guys, I love you all. Thank you. Thank you. And this is why I'm actually still happy with my turn 1 play. I'm going to exert 2,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to play Captain's Hook's right-hand man, Mr. Smee.
See. I ain't scared of no dogs. I'm scared of some pirates over there now.
So Mr. Smee, Bumbling Mate, is a 3/3 quests for 2. All right? He has, oh dear, dear, dear. At the end of your turn, if this character is exerted and you don't have a captain character in play, deal 1 damage to that character. Good thing Captain Hook is already there. And with that, I end my turn.
No
All
question.
right.
No questing. You know as well as anybody else, the 1-drop Captain Hook is not for questing. You quest if he's guaranteed safe, but if he ain't safe, you don't quest.
All right. I'm gonna ink this gyro gear loose and play
Hang loose, gear loose.
Huey.
Huey.
Nobody caught that.
I did.
I did. I didn't know where it's from.
So I'm just changing the word foot with gear. So instead it's foot loose. No, it's gear loose.
Yeah, that went over my head.
So Huey states he has support, and whenever this character quests, if you have characters named Dewey and Louie in play, you may draw 3 cards.
Wow. That's
Pretty
pretty savage.
Mm-hmm. Let's hope we don't see a turn 3 Louis.
That's fair.
Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right. I will untap.
Unexert.
Unexert.
Say it right.
I played too many games. I started to remember the exact wording. I knew as soon as I said it, someone was going to say something. Mainly you.
I had to.
I remember whenever I first went to our local shop and playing against the kid, and I was like still really new to Lorcana, the whole tap and exert, and he was looking at me like I grew 4 heads.
I'm gonna untap, upkeep, I'm gonna draw. The kid was looking at you like you were speaking a whole nother language.
I'm going to ink a Pacha,
Bye, Pacha.
His dad
the
ended up
Emperor's
explaining.
Guide. I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to play at Tipo.
Yep.
When you play this character, you may put 1 card from your hand into your goal, face down, exerted. I'm going to ink a second one, and then Chicha is going to trigger, and I'm going to draw a card, and I will pass the turn.
No questing?
No questing. This pregnant mother is not safe with pirates on the loose.
Is anyone safe when pirates are on the loose?
Too much of a Pirates Caribbean going on right now.
That's fair. And he's got ramp over there. We got to be careful, everyone.
I'm gonna ink a Pluto.
I'm playing a
Unfortunately.
family deck over here.
Hold on. That's funny. Okay, so do I want to do?
You want to play a 5-drop on turn 3?
Gosh, that hurts so good.
I know. I inked something and then I realized what I could do, and I'm
You
just.
want to take it back?
I do.
You can take it back. That's
Right,
fine.
This is the casual game.
I
That's
do want to take it back because
Yeah.
I forgot about.
You're realizing what you can actually do here.
No, after I did it, I looked down and I was like, "Oh crap! Now I got to figure something
Hey,
else
hey,
out."
hey, everyone. We're in danger.
Everyone's at Cyril Zor. We're safe.
That was so good on her, though. Dodge.
What's funny is if she plays an ink, she can do tap, shift into 7-drop Pluto.
Then what do you do?
Then we're in danger.
That's why I said when she said she wanted to recall what she was going to do, we're in danger.
Did you see what she inked? I forgot what she inked.
The big Pluto.
Oh, yeah. You can play that this turn.
We're in
'Cause
danger.
that's a shift 5. Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy. What have I done? Disclaimer to everyone who doesn't already know, I actually built the Mickey and Friends deck for her. What have I done? Honestly, I didn't expect her to get 2 Plutos that soon.
I'm
And-
going to ink a Pete. 3, 4, 5. Shift in Pluto.
Why don't you Why don't you let everybody know what he does?
Pluto is a 7 cost or shift 5. He's a 3/8 and quest for 2, bodyguard, and then guard dog. At the start of your turn, remove up to 3 damage from this character.
Wow.
So we would have to cumulatively everyone at the table other than Brittany. She'll deal it 8 damage before she gets a turn.
Right.
I got 5 that I could put in, but I think it's
I
too
got
soon
2.
for that. I think it's too soon.
I have 4.
I'm not that worried about
I'm
it
not.
in this moment.
I can send people to finish the job, but I'll let her keep that giant dog. What's funny is you can't take that little dog either.
All right,
As
so
bodyguard.
Yep.
I'm gonna ink a Peter Pan, never landing.
Never flying.
No, never landing. And then I will exert 2 to play another Mr. Shmee. And then I'll exert 1 and play Neverland.
All right, and what does Neverland do?
It is a 1-cost location that gives me 1 lore at my set phase, and it has 4 willpower. And that is it. No crazy gimmicks or nothing. And then I end my turn.
All right.
I wonder why.
I mean, I can take care of it on my turn. My next turn, it's gone.
At the cost of your board.
Yes, at the cost of my board.
Unless you have some kind of trick over your hand.
I could. Oh, I could.
Grab your swords is Beauty and the Beast, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What to do? What to do?
what to do.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate business of some of the cards. I mean, with the 4 decks we chose, there is essentially no true board wipe available to anyone. I do have access to Tinkerbell Giant Fairy and Tug of War, but it's 1 damage, you know. So, I will say with complete honesty, I am not playing Tug of War because I wanted to try to be a little more fair.
Alright.
Does that hit only opposed creatures, all creatures?
Each opposing creature. So each opposing creature with no evasive takes a damage.
What
Everything
you
with
doing,
evasive
Bill?
takes 3 damage. It depends on what I choose.
I'm gonna ink this Gyro Gear Loose again.
Hang loose, gear
And
loose.
play Magic of the Spell for 2. Does nothing, it's just a 2/3.
Okay.
And Quest for 1.
You need 2 threes. That's a solid body. Solid stat line for 2.
It trade.
If you're questing for 1,
No, I'm not.
no.
I said 8
Oh,
Quest
a
for 1.
quest for 1. My apologies.
Okay. And that's my turn.
I will untap. I will
I'm
draw.
Exert.
Not
Exert.
loving the hand that I have.
You gotta fix your camera.
How bad is it?
You're a little curved. Hold on. There you go.
Okay.
I wish, with this new setup we got going on, man, I wish we could fit everyone in here for D&D. I like this.
I'm gonna ink Chaka.
Chaka, chaka, chaka.
I'm gonna pay 2 to play another Tippo. And I will play this Exerted, and I will draw a card. And then I'm gonna put a little body on board. I'm gonna play my favorite character, Yzma. It's only a 3/4, but it takes care of Mr. Smeeze.
Yeah.
And I'll pass.
I don't know why you're worried about me when there's a 3/8 sitting over there.
She can only quest for 3. You quest for 5.
I mean, that's fair too.
And Brittany's comment earlier is so far standing true. We just gotta stand here and let them do their own thing.
Ink
I'm
the
not
thumbs.
trying to come at you, man.
I'm gonna ink the thumbs
Oh,
up.
watch out, he's inking. He's inking.
I'm not trying to do nothing to you. I'm worried about what's the problem on the board. That Cheech is a problem, but I can't do nothing about it right now.
Well, there's only one card in my whole deck that ramps, which is Tippo.
That's fair.
Firstly, what you got going?
3/4, 2/1, 1/2, 1/2.
Let's see.
That's gotta go away. What am I doing?
Everybody looking forward towards their weekend.
Okay, I'm gonna. So, I'm gonna do 2. Nobody has anything exerted. Which is fine. I'm gonna do distract. Chosen character gets -2 challenge this turn. Draw a card. I'm gonna give Pluto because he's already a 0 a -2 challenge, so I can draw a card.
Okay. Man.
What?
You know what's one of the funniest things to do to a bodyguard is give them evasive.
Why?
Well, I mean, think about it.
If a bodyguard has evasive, they still bodyguard.
Yeah, I know that's the point.
Yeah.
Like I give my bodyguard evasive with a full board, and my opponent doesn't have any evasives. Like they can't deal with the bodyguard at all. Even if they have a board, they can't deal with the bodyguard because they can't challenge into it. But they can't challenge any of my other characters either because I have an active bodyguard.
That's what I was double check because I wasn't checking the rulings on the word. May I read your Pluto? I'm curious what it says for the keyword for bodyguard.
Are you wondering if it says if able?
Yeah, it does. If able.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought. Yeah, even if you give it evasive, you just void your own bodyguard.
Fair enough.
Because I remember people were talking about that a long time ago. But I remember
Gotcha.
it wasn't a thing.
Yeah, I don't like nobody plays bodyguards like ever, so
3.
I didn't realize. Should have read it first.
That's not one of the double check.
Pete,
Uh-oh.
when you play this character, opponents can't play actions until the start of my next turn.
Alright.
He's
Yep.
a 3/3.
What have I
That
done?
was you.
What did you want to play an action next turn?
Me, no. No. There's an action I
Um,
hope I get to, but not yet.
Go ahead.
You're not going to quest with your Pluto? Your bodyguard? Because if he's not exerted, your little
True.
Pluto is gone. I guarantee it.
True. I'll quest for 2.
Okay. So, starting my turn, Neverland gains me 1 lore. Draw. I am going to ink a Tinkerbell, Tiny Tactician,
Very small tank.
to play a slightly bigger Tinkerbell, Tinkerbell Generous Fairy. She is a 1/4, quests for 1. When I play this character, look at the top 4 cards of my deck. I may reveal a character card and put it into my hand, the rest on the bottom. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, man.
You got options?
Let me take a look at this board. I like options.
You gonna grab a 6-drop?
What?
You gonna grab a 6-drop?
I might. I have a couple. Like honestly, I have options. This is nice. How do I want to go about it? Let's see. That's a good body, but I think I'm going to reveal a Tinkerbell Giant Fairy and add it to my hand.
When that ETBs deal 1 damage to every opposing character.
Yep.
And when it challenges a character and it gets banished, it deals 2 damage to another character.
Is there an issue?
There's plastic.
Oh, you're gonna have to leave it. Nothing's exerted down that I care to go into, and I really don't care to trade my board with that bodyguard. If others agreed to help along the process to get rid of it before her next turn, I will happily hear those. But
I would have until you showed me a giant Tinkerbell.
I mean, it was okay. So you want to know what my options were, though? I should have just showed you all the options because they go to the grave, or not the grave. They go to the bottom of the
Yeah.
deck. See, now you got me doing magic terms. What are you doing to me? So it was the Shift Peter Pan, the 4/5 with evasive, quests for 2, takes no damage from challenges with pirates, and then it was the 5-drop Hook, 5/4. When he banishes a character in a challenge on Exert him, he doesn't quest. Essentially, the Scar with a worser stat line, but inkable. So those are my other 2 options. So none of them were great for you all.
No, they will not.
So, but yeah, I'm if nobody else will help take down that Pluto, my turn is over.
All right.
Apparently nobody wants to help you.
Nope.
No, because he's gonna be a big meanie. I'm saying a big giant fairy, which will take out my important character.
I'm gonna ink a
That's true.
Huey and play
A Dewey?
a Louie.
A Louie?
Oh no! What does Louis do?
Louie has support
Okay.
and quest for 2.
Okay. Oof. She's that much closer to drawing 3 cards at a time.
Sadly, she missed the 3 drop, but she has the 4 drop.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
I will unexert, draw.
Well, the light adjusted a little bit. There we go.
Well, because I'm gonna lose my board anyway. I'm gonna quest for 3.
That's better up there.
I'm gonna give Yzma plus 2 power. Yzma's gonna come in for 5 into your location,
That's fair. That's fair.
and then I'm gonna pay 6 ink, and I'm gonna play one of my favorite characters, Krunk, the Junior Chickmunk. Now I'll pass the turn.
What does he do?
He can resist 1, and whenever he challenges a character, I can deal 2 damage to another chosen character. You have your big tink, I got mine,
Fair enough.
and that's it.
See, now your board's so big.
Yeah, and they all die easily except for Krunk.
That's fair. That's fair.
Sorry, they all get banished easily.
Yeah, Spanish.
Can't say the juju word.
No. What you doing?
I'm thinking.
You thinking?
We can play actions again.
We can. We can.
Oh, we got more over there. 1, 2, 1, 2.
2, 1, 3,
4.
4.
3, 4. What's your Tinkerbell do?
It's only whenever I play her. When I play her, it allows me to look at the top 4 and grab a character.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We had to worry about his big tink that's in his hand.
I don't know, that chipmunk's pretty dangerous himself.
Yeah, a little bit. The only thing is he doesn't have the AoE damage like you do.
That's fair. That's fair.
My ink a Mickey Mouse.
Bye, Mickey Mouse. Excuse me.
5.
Okay.
Pluto.
I'm getting a little concerned.
What's that do?
So it's a resist 1. So it takes 1 less damage when it attacks or is attacked. But if he gets to attack somebody and banish them, he gets to deal 2 damage to another character on the field. He is a 4/5. He is too small to your Pluto.
I know, well, he's not exerted anymore.
Oh, yeah.
But I just.
3/4.
Doesn't
She just
do
quests for
anything.
1. 2/1, which is going to die when he plays his big Tinkerbell. 1/2, 1/2.
If I play Big Tinkerbell at this point, I may have to readjust.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna let y'all deal with me. I'm gonna quest up for 5.
That's
That's
exactly what you should do when you have a presence like that.
That is the best way to do it.
Like, especially when we're staring down the barrel of 2 bodyguarded Plutos, like, that's... What have I done?
And if we decide not to take one out all the way, they start healing.
I'm definitely going to make this happen. I don't have a choice, and I just hope you all back me on this. That's...
I just want to see the Hooey Louie Dewey combo.
Same.
I'm gonna ink slightly. Lost Boy. So it's 8, 4, 7, 8.
Pluto is a 4-7 or 4-8?
4, 3, 8.
3-8. Okay.
So is anybody gonna help me?
I've got a 2-3 I can spare.
Okay. Are you gonna?
Depending on what's left over, I could assist. Yes.
Well, I'm going to. Unfortunately, I think I have to in this case, and I really don't want to. But I'm gonna have to just take a Pluto completely out myself. But then we're still staring down the barrel of a second Pluto.
If it's a weekend, I might be able to finish it off, but
So, because I could big tank here, I could, but I just don't think that's the move. I really don't think that's the move.
7.
I think
10.
everybody has enough on
I
their
mean,
board
if you
to be
did
able.
big tank, sadly you do have almost enough by yourself. That's 12 damage.
Yeah, I know, but I mean that leaves your board completely. Like, you don't really have to use much from your board. Like, I'm taking the brunt of this, and I'm not okay with that.
Fair enough.
I was about to say,
I'm
like,
not-
they
I'm
have
not okay
plenty.
with
Between the three of y'all, y'all three can take out both Plutos without anybody having to, like, sacrifice their whole entire board.
I don't know if we need to take out both, but one definitely has to go now.
No, I know. I was just saying, like, there's no reason for one person to take the brunt end of.
So,
Yeah.
let's see. I would need this to take out an entire Pluto by myself. I have him left over. So, do I sacrifice my shift? I think I do here. I think I'm still safe enough to do this the way I want to. So, we are going to exert 3. We're going to play the Captain Hook's Rapier. It's an item. It says, get those scurvy brats. During your turn, whenever one of your character banishes another character in a challenge, you may pay 1 to draw a card. And then let's have at it. Your characters named Captain Hook gain Challenger +1. So, I am going to put my Tinkerbell into a Pluto for 1 damage.
Yep.
I will take 3. I will put Mr. Smee into Pluto and trade him. No, I'm not trading with Pluto. I'm trading, I'm getting rid of this Smee, I mean. You'll take 3 damage there, so you'll take 4 there. And then I will use my Captain Hook, who now has Challenger 3 instead of Challenger 4. I mean, Challenger 2. To do the last 4 damage I need to do to finish the Pluto. I will pay 1 because he banished a character in a challenge and draw a card. Then I will take this Mr. Smee here and I'll put this Mr. Smee into your... Oh, and I dropped some cards. Let me just put those there. And I will put it into... Well, I mean, either way, it's going to banish no matter what I do here. So we will put Mr. Smee into Chicha. And pay 1 to draw a card. And then... my card.
Have the water again, please.
Yes, of course.
After you find your card.
There it is.
What is the subtype of your Tinkerbell?
Storyborn Ally Fairy.
Okay.
What are the odds of that? Just commenting on my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind me.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Would you like to do anything else?
Nope. Unfortunately, that is all I can do. I will pass the turn.
All right, Mr. Smee fumbles and goes into the discard pile.
Yes, he does. I know I could have gotten rid of Tippo, but I didn't want to take the chance of you playing another Tippo to gain that card draw. So, you know, I wanted to slow you down just a touch.
Just a touch.
Just a touch.
You know what's really unfortunate?
Hmm.
When you have 5 cards in your hand and 4 of them are uninkable.
That is
That
rough.
is very unfortunate.
And one of them you can't ink because it's relevant.
I mean, sometimes.
I mean, not if it's not playable.
It is playable.
You play it, is it 4 drop or 5 drop?
4 draw.
I mean,
Is
that's-
5 drops more impactful?
Are the uninkables better? I don't know. Sometimes you have to ink relevant cards to keep up with ink. I mean, sometimes you can get away with skipping maybe a turn, maybe a turn or two.
It's a bit harder when there's
But-
3 opponents.
Yeah.
Well, alright. So I'll ink a Magic of the Spell, the 4 drop,
Okay.
and play Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah,
was-
that's definitely a great trade-off.
And then I'll put 2 into the Pluto, so this goes away. And I'm not gonna risk losing Huey or Louie right now. So that's my turn.
Now we left it up to you to finish it.
Draw. Four. Three. How much power does Pluto have?
3.
3.
I can deal 3 with Yzma. She takes 3. And then Krunk will attack and take 2. And I'll put 2 damage on Tinkerbell.
That finishes Tinkerbell.
And then I'm going to quest for 2 with these 2 little tippos. Doop doop. And I'll pay 6. And I will. You have no power. You
I have nothing going on now.
like oh you're Pluto's gone.
Yeah, Pluto's gone. He put 4 into it from Krunk.
Yeah. I think a 3 drop.
See, guys, now he's the problem we got to deal with. It always changes in multiplayer. That's the fun
Mhm.
thing.
I'm gonna play Cusco's Palace and put Krunk in it.
That's not good, guys. Gives him what? Evasive and ward?
No, that's
Oh, that's the other location.
Fang's Palace.
Fang's Palace.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's whenever he banishes, something happens, right?
Yes, if anyone takes up my Cusco, your characters get banished as well.
Oh, you mean the
Alright.
Krunk, right?
Banished was filmed in Sydney, Australia.
I did not ask you.
I will pass.
Nobody said her name.
No one said Cortana.
No, that wasn't that. That was our freaking dot over
Oh.
here.
Yeah.
I did not talk to you or ask you. That was fun.
That was fun.
Three.
Mm-hmm.
Donald Duck.
Okay, and then
He has bodyguard.
Yep, and then somebody quests for 1 extra this turn.
Pete.
Okay.
So 2.
All right.
Yep.
My turn?
Yep.
I will ink You Can Fly!
You can fly.
And I'll play Giant Tinkerbell. Deal 1 damage to all all opponents' characters.
So many dice being grabbed.
And then, I mean, that's my turn.
Bear with me 1 second while I'm getting my die.
I just grabbed.
Honestly, those draws
Okay.
after off of Captain Hook was funny, but very unfortunate. Or
Alright.
fortunate. Who knows?
Who knows?
I don't know. I'll tinker. I'll Tinkerbell a few things away.
Okay, but like, I want all the Eevees in real life. All the Lucians.
I'm gonna ink a Huey.
All of
And
them.
all of them, and their cute little chirps
I'm
and
playing
their
another
playfulness
Scrooge McDuck.
and snuggles.
Another Scrooge McDuck.
Yes.
1-2s. If you want to challenge one to get his trigger off.
Yeah. Well, I don't have. Yeah. So it doesn't matter.
Oh, he has to challenge first trigger.
Yeah.
Yep. He has a banished character, and then you can play any item from your hand for free.
Fair.
So if she had that card, yeah, she could have entered it for free this turn.
I guess I'll just quest for one.
Okay.
That's my turn.
I'll gain 1 lore and go to 6 from my location.
Yep. We gotta work together and get that location going. It's gotta go away.
It's only 1 lore turn.
You're already at 6 though. I'm at 1. Come on now.
I'm at 9.
I'm gonna quest for 4.
Yeah. It's only 1 though. He's at 10,
Right.
but it's only 1 a
Right.
turn. We shouldn't worry about
Yeah.
Go fast. I have to play in a second cronk.
it. That's fair.
A second Kronk?
Yeah.
Dang, man.
It's okay though, guys. It's okay.
I know. Well, I know you have a Tinkerbell, so you can usually take care of my stuff.
I can at least take care of 1 crunk.
He has resist 1.
Yeah, so he takes 1 less damage.
Yeah.
And if you attack him, you get your character banished.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm protecting my crunk.
It's a huge problem.
Yeah, it really is.
You guys you guys can destroy my palace. I'm fine with that.
I mean, we'll get there. We'll get to what we need to get
Yeah.
to.
She has 5. You have 4. Then I think 3 plus 4. Yeah,
I know.
90 power.
Crunk's a big problem though. He
That's
quests for
fine.
2.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, 2, distract chosen character gets -2, and I draw a card.
Okay, I'm guessing crunk.
Kronk.
Okay, so he's a 2/5 with 2 damage.
So, because he has resist 1, so that was a 6, and then with the 2, that would put him to a 4.
No.
No.
Resist 1 means every instance of damage he would take, he takes 1 less. So every time you challenge him, he'll take 1 less from the challenge. So as of right now, if you challenged with Donald Duck, he'd only take 1 damage. And then if you challenge with Pete, he'll only take 2 damage.
So it won't get rid of him.
It will get rid of him, but you'll lose your board to it.
That's fine.
Okay?
So 2 and 1.
A 2/3 and a 3/3.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. Now I don't have to do it.
I'm gonna ink a Donald Duck
Okay.
to play a Donald Duck.
Man, you haven't drawn any of the card draw stuff in there other than distract. You need that Mickey Mouse captain.
You know?
That captain would have been clutch 2 turns ago.
And I know he has bodyguard, but I am not. Like, nope. We're good. Your turn.
We're all trying to deal with each other, and we all kind of end up back at no board. I'm gonna ink Mr. Smee. I'm gonna pay 6. I'm gonna play Tinkerbell Giant Fairy. Deal 1 damage to all your stuff.
Dang.
Stop the Huey Louie Dewey combo.
Had
Yep.
to. Had to. It was important to me.
Was it?
Yes. Well, I'm trying to be fair here.
Thanks.
I mean, Liz's board, she could quest for huge in 1 turn, and that's a problem.
I hope she top decks Lucky Dime.
So then I will Just 3. That is unfortunate. But I need cards.
Okay. Item.
So I will use Tinkerbell and challenge into Scrooge McDuck for 4 damage. I will take 3, and because I banished a character, I will deal 2 damage, well, 1 damage to Kronk. And get him a little closer to range. Because I banished a character in a challenge also, I'm going to pay 1, activate Captain Hook's Rapier to draw a card.
Okay.
Your nose is brown. You need to drink water.
And then with that, it's your turn, Liz.
All right.
Yeah.
See, rapier is a problem.
Oh, man!
You get rid of Huey the turn before I draw Dewey.
Sorry. Sorry!
And sadly, that guy, all our characters on clock with all these pingers. I got 1, he has 2.
I'm gonna actually ink Dewey and play Magic of the Spell for 7.
Oh, which magic of the spell? What does she do?
Whenever this character quests gain lore equal to the one of your items in play,
Oh.
cost of one of your items in play.
Oh.
Now you just gotta get an item in play.
I know, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
there's only one item that matters here.
Uh-huh.
And you
It's
playing 4
this
of
one.
3 of them
Is?
for her.
Mhm.
I put
Okay.
3 in the deck. 4 is too many, but 3
Fair.
was just the right number.
Oh.
Nothing else?
Nothing else.
I'm just laughing because of Lucky Dime.
All right.
I give
Lucky
you some
Dime.
luck.
Lucky Dime is a 7 cost item.
Yeah,
It's right there.
Wow.
it's right there.
I gain
It's
1
right
lore. I'm going to pay 3, move Cusco into my location.
You mean Krunk into Cusco's Palace?
Yes, Crunk into Cusco's
A lot
palace.
of K's in that movie.
And then we'll play a Pacha. If I, at the beginning of my turn, if he's on the field, if I have an item, I gain 1 lore. If I have a location, I gain 1 lore. I'm going to quest for 2. Because I don't see my Kronk lasting much longer anyway. Pass.
Problems,
Top
everyone.
decking.
We have to band together to take down Eli.
You can take up my palace and my Kronk. I will accept it. I am at 13.
I can't do it by myself. I need help.
I could have took out your giant fairy, but I decided not to.
That's fair.
Go ahead. Toss a turn.
Oh. Okay. We'll ink a Captain Hook, Forceful Duelist. We'll pay 6
Pirate's Life.
and play Tinkerbell, Giant Fairy. Deal 1 damage to everything. Yo, that's why I was chuckling over here. Because the first time I used the Hook's Rapier, I drew a Giant Fairy. I already had one from my Tinkerbell earlier, and then the second draw from the second Captain Hook's activation was a Giant
So
Fairy.
you have 4. So you have a 4th one in your hand.
No, I only have the 3. Because I got one from Tinkerbell and then drew 2.
Okay.
But there is a 4th one in there somewhere.
Over the rainbow.
It's right there.
I mean, don't put that on you guys.
I mean,
I'm here for
Liz
the
can just play
ride.
Lucky Dime top deck and gain 7.
Yeah. True.
One can only hope.
Okay, so Liz, I'm gonna level with you here.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, I need help
Uh-huh.
because we have to get rid of Krunk and Cusco's Palace this turn.
Okay.
Okay, his Krunk only's got 1 damage. I'd have to put both my Tinkerbells into it to finish him off.
Okay.
So I would lose one of my Tinkerbells, but then I would need you to put all your your Magicka and one of your 3 strength guys into Cusco's Palace to finish it off.
Well, that's unfortunate.
You won't lose anybody. You don't take any damage for it. You just don't get the quest that
Oh,
turn.
fair.
Yeah.
So
That's fine with me.
that is?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna put this Tinkerbell into Kronk for 3 damage total because of his resist 1.
Okay.
And then that will get rid of this Tinkerbell. And then I will put this Tinkerbell into Kronk
Okay.
for 3 more damage to finish him off.
All right. Trigger. Take trade.
Yep, because of his ability. But I still have my trigger also because I
Yes.
banished you. So I will deal 2 damage. I will deal 2 damage to Magicka Dispel. And then because I also banished a character in a challenge, I will pay 1 to
Is it
draw.
a pirate or any character?
Whenever one of my characters. Yep. So I will draw a card. That's why it's so good. And with that, that's my turn.
All right.
Top that lucky dime.
Oh no.
Hmm?
Did you remember pack tactics for your deck?
Maybe.
Oh no!
What's that?
He gains lore for each opposing damaged character.
Oh,
And I'm just sitting here keeping all your guys' stuff damaged.
Magicka Dispel.
Yeah. Oh crap. He is one lucky die from winning.
We are in danger. So yeah, you gotta put.
I'll go into the location with Louis and Magicka Dispel.
Alright.
So that's 7 total.
Okay, not so worried about you now.
I have one character on board.
You're at
And that's
13.
my
I'm
turn.
still at 1. I've been playing damage control over here because we got Brittany going. Deal with me. And then you got those crunks and everything, and it's like I'm just gonna keep questing. Deal with me. It's like okay, let's just keep dealing with it. And now we got Liz. Deal with me.
soon it'll be your turn.
Well, with his draw package, he might be able to. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Excuse me.
Oh.
It's been fun.
Alright. I'm gonna quest for 2.
Okay.
Go to 15. On page 6, I'm gonna play with one of my favorite characters. Like I said, Yzma. I'm gonna shuffle my Pacha into the deck and draw 2 cards.
Solid play. Solid
All
play.
I'm gonna pass. So I'm gonna shuffle.
Quests for 2, right?
Yes, sir. It's a 4/4, chef for 4, quest for 2.
Yep.
My Pacha wasn't gonna last much longer on this board.
It wasn't. I thought about doing the 2 damage to it, but then I was like, I can't get rid of it, so I might as well just leave it be. And get Magicka Dispel in
Yeah.
a banishing range.
If she happens to draw the 1 card we're talking about, yes, we're in trouble. If she doesn't, then
We're not in that much trouble.
So I'm gonna do 2.
Mm-hmm.
Distract. I'm gonna give him neg
To
2
draw a card.
challenge to draw a card.
Such flourish.
too much watching Yu-Gi-Oh.
I've
How are the cards? Draw.
been watching a lot of Pokemon lately.
You're good.
Does anybody have evasive though?
No.
No. She gains evasive during her turn, though.
Yep.
So if you're playing an evasive character, there is 1 character that can't attack it with evasive. But you do have bodyguard, though.
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Two Minnie Mouse.
Oh, okay.
Singer 4, right?
Singer 3.
And what else?
Whenever you play a character with bodyguard, you may remove up to 2 damage from chosen character.
So you have to play another character. You have to play something with bodyguard. Don't worry, you'll draw 1. There's a lot of bodyguards in that deck.
22 or 24?
Yeah, something like that.
Go ahead.
All right. Let's see. What do I do here now?
What's the Scooby-Doo?
Well, hi.
Hello there.
I like you. Hmm. Magic of Dispel has 4 strength.
Yes.
So I can't leave you with the ability to just kind of win in a turn.
Right.
I just can't do that. Nobody else can take care of it, or would probably be willing to take
No,
care
she
of it.
doesn't win. Oh,
I mean, she gets really close. If she
Really
goes lucky
I
dying,
go to 14 with these two, 15, 16, 17.
and you already have 1 lore,
Yeah,
so
so
you're
18.
go to 8. Yeah, I mean, at that point, we'd have to deal with everything as it came up to stop her from winning. So, just kind of like what we're gonna have to do to you soon, because I can't seem to stop you.
Right, he's 5 lore away.
Well, nobody else wants to help me with him.
what are you talking about?
She helped with Cusco, but I asked her for help like 2 turns before that, and nobody was willing to help then.
Because I was trying to go for the Huey, Dewey, Louie combo.
You took it out.
Yeah, and then you took it out, so I was like, all right, nothing to lose now.
I had to. I didn't have a choice here.
Right now, I'm just trying to stabilize a little bit. So
That's fair.
Yeah.
So I will challenge into for 4 damage to Magic of Dispel.
Okay.
I will take 4. I will deal 2 damage to Louis, to just end that for you. I will pay 1 because I banished a character in a challenge to draw a card off the Captain's Hook's
can you let me draw a card instead?
No.
Oh.
I will pay 1. I will play Captain Hook, Forceful Duelist. I will pay 3, 4, 5 to play Captain Hook, Master Swordsman. So we know what the Forceful Duelist does, but Captain Hook, Master Swordsman is a 5/4. Quests for 1. He states, during my turn, he has Nemesis. During my turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, ready this character. He can't quest for the rest of the turn. And then Man to Man. Characters named Peter Pan lose evasive and can't gain evasive. It's a little double-edged sword, but that ability is just too good to pass up. So yeah, with that, I have to pass my turn.
Your turn.
Top then what you done?
Yep. I wasn't meaning that, just actually happened to fall into her turn, but it was Sophie. I was petting Sophie and she went Liz's way.
That's funny.
2, 3, 5 for Scrooge McDuck.
Okay.
Four,
4, 4.
And a 4/5 over here, but it has 1 damage left on it till it's gone.
Okay.
All I know is team. We gotta make sure we gotta stop him. He's too close. He's too close.
I can't take his out. I mean,
It's
I could
not
if I used
exerted.
Magic of Dispel, but
Well, he had to be exerted, so.
Yeah, he's not exerted.
yeah. And
I'm only at 1 more.
yeah, same.
I haven't been given a chance to quest.
Pass turn.
No.
3, 2.
5. Excuse me.
All right, and then when Ink Cusco's Palace for 2. 2, 2, 3. Cusco 3, and then a Chica. I'm just gonna throw out a whole board out. And
Nice.
pass.
Your turn, Brittany.
When he gets banished, I draw a card. She's vanilla, and if I ink a second time, I draw a card.
That is game on board for him.
Right.
If we can't do anything about his board, he wins. I can only do something about his board if somebody, well, Brittany, exerts a character that I can challenge. And then I can at least do a little bit to his board.
Yeah, you can either take out Cusco or Chica.
But otherwise, there's nothing I can do.
Useless.
What he's saying though is if you tap one of your characters, you can attack
Like
it.
if you exert something, I can challenge into it. It'll banish my Tinkerbell. It'll banish your character too, but I can banish something of his.
Yes, one of these two.
Okay, you got a quest for 2. Go
Okay.
ahead.
You go to 11.
Okay. So how else do I want to play this too? Because I still need to do things. So I will ink slightly.
I've like petered out.
Yeah. I will challenge into, well, the bodyguard, obviously. I have to. So we'll trade. 2 damage to Chicha.
She's pregnant, man.
So,
I will pay 3 and play Peter Pan Neverland Hero. He has Rush, and when I have a character named Tinkerbell in play, he gets +2 strength. Quests for 2. And then I'll pay 4. I forgot to draw a card, but oh well, it's too late now. Pay 4 to play Tinkerbell. Most helpful. 2/3 evasive. Quests for 2. I will quest for 2. And yeah, that's my turn.
I got 2 Yzmas and a Cusco.
Oops.
I know I'm not supposed to show like my opponents my hand and stuff, but like
I mean, you could have played stuff. There's stuff in there that you could have played.
not really.
I mean, if there's characters and you had enough ink, it doesn't matter if their abilities don't really help you. Sometimes you just got to get stuff on the board.
4 for McDuck Manor.
Oh, that's a good card.
3 for Dewey.
That's a problem too.
Does magic spell only target items, or does it item or location?
It's items, I believe.
Items
Yeah.
only. So.
He has nothing exerted.
Yeah.
So at this point, you just probably want a quest to try to race up too.
I guess I'm gonna quest for 2.
Teep, teep.
Pass turn.
Oh, untap.
Exert.
I'm just gonna quest for 4.
Yep. And looks at us and goes, "Deal with my board."
I will try to. I'm just gonna play Chicha and her daughter Chaka. I pass.
So we have to deal with both of his unexerted characters, which requires a very specific draw from me. Very specific draw.
Yeah.
I have to top deck Giant Tinkerbell again. And I can
So-
say, and I can successfully deal with his unexerted characters.
Yes, and you have draws with it. So you could.
2, 4, 6. Mickey Mouse.
That's why I just played them. Cause like, if you got it, you got it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I'm running out of cards too.
You may remove 2
I think you've seen the both
up
cards.
to 2 damage from chosen character.
Nobody's got damage on them.
I've
So
got
I can't
damage on
move it
Oh,
from
well.
one person to
No,
another.
you just remove it completely.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
that
if you want, you
the
can heal her.
Yeah, that mini-
Scrooge McDuck.
Minnie Mouse is in there for your bodyguards.
I'm
Try to
gonna
keep
go ahead and heal your Scrooge McDuck.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I appreciate
I
it.
can't really help.
You're good.
I can't really help like with issues.
Yeah.
So I can at least heal you up for
I
better
appreciate
chances of.
My turn.
No,
Oh,
She
I'm
can
sorry.
quest with her Minnie Mouse.
I'm not questing.
Oh.
I got things to do. Hold on.
With no ink?
Oh.
She can sing a song for 3.
Yeah, you could sing. but I don't think any of
That
your.
doesn't help me singing. But that's a 1/3. Oh, I guess I can't get rid of anything.
No. You-
That has bodyguard. I'm gonna put it exerted because bodyguard. And
Yeah.
So I can keep my Minnie Mouse, and then I'll quest for one.
You go to 12.
My turn.
Yeah.
Heart of the cards, Mike.
It's heart of the cards, man. It is heart of the cards.
Ow! I back kicked into the chair by accident.
Ow.
Oh.
It caught me off guard.
Michael caught me off guard for once earlier.
Wasn't it? So we're gonna ink.
Let's start attacking my board.
You
I
can
keep drawing
fly.
cards.
Okay, so as of right now, I would need, what is it, a shift 4? So this is what I have to play with in the hope to draw it.
So
All right.
you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards you can attack to draw a card with.
So you have a 3/4, a 1/2, and a 4/4, correct?
Yes.
See, the thing is I have to get the giant fairy before. Oh no, I run out of cards that I can banish. Is the thing.
I know. But
So-
I know. Her healing, Surge actually helped me.
Okay.
Oh.
So we're gonna start. Whew, this is just so difficult. All right, so we're gonna start with your Cusco. We're gonna put Captain Hook, Master Swordsman into the Cusco.
Yeah.
I will take one. I will banish him, so that will ready the Captain Hook, and I'll pay 1 to draw a card.
All right, and I will draw a card because of Cusco's ability.
Yep. Wasn't it?
Next.
Hold on. This gives me my best chance, actually. I'm going to pay 3. And I'm going to shift. Captain Hook, thinking a happy thought. And I'm going to sing together for 10. Second star on the right and draw 5 cards.
Let's go.
And you still have 2 ink left to attack with to use.
Didn't draw it.
Ooh.
Didn't draw it. So. That was like a Hail Mary too.
That was a good draw.
I think that was pretty solid, right?
How many more attackers do you have besides to think about?
I have 2. I have a small Tinkerbell and a Peter Pan.
So if Peter Pan can attack and you can draw 1 more card.
No, I cannot.
Why?
Because he only has 3 strength.
Is he not? He's not a pirate.
He is not a pirate.
Huh. Yeah, because the Scooby Duck got healed. You are correct.
That Scrooge, healing the Scrooge McDuck actually really hurt my ability to get there.
Oh.
She was just trying to be helpful.
Yeah, I know. Have I inked this turn?
Yes, that was the first thing you did.
Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to leave it up to Liz to finish your board off.
I
And
can't
even
do anything about the unexerted characters, and I have no cards in hand.
I know I'll have to leave it to you to take care of the exerted characters.
Yeah. Which I can do.
Can you use songs to deal with my untapped characters?
No. I don't have anything in Peter Pan that can exert something down.
Do you have pirates left to make me lose 2 lore?
I do, but it's still not enough. You can gain 3 on your turn. I'll put you to 17. You're at 19. I can put you to 17. And then she would have to wipe your board clean. Like your 2 exerteds. But unfortunately, because I didn't draw the Tinkerbell, and I have a choice here. I can either go in and try for the Tinkerbell 1 more time, but that would require me to use both the Tinkerbell and the Peter Pan. And if I get the Tinkerbell, I can deal with
Chica.
Chicha, but I still can't also do Pirate's Life. So, the best course of action here, will be to pay 6 and play a Pirate's Life. Everyone loses 2 lore, and I gain 2 lore. And then trade the Tinkerbell. Let's see, can you deal with both? You can deal with both of them in your turn. So instead, I will just quest for 4. And that is my turn.
All right.
I'm wondering where that other Tinkerbell is at this point now.
All right. So I will put both of my Scrooge McDucks into one of the Yzmas.
You gain 2 at the beginning of your turn because you're a McDuck manner.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So then I take 4.
Yeah, you'll take 4 on each of them.
And then if you have an item, you can play it for free.
Yeah, if you have an item in hand, you play it for free.
And then
Exert your Scrooges.
yeah. And then magic of the spell into the other Yzma. And that's the 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Parallel bell thing.
And then 4 for Scrooge McDuck.
Nice. Well, everyone. Oh, you can quest still. You got a duty to quest with. Might as well get your lore up as high as you can before the end.
Yep.
And then pass the turn, I guess, right?
Yep. I don't have anything else to do. I'm no cards.
Good game. Not nice. Solid Kronk. All funned out.
I don't want to draw one more card.
That's fair.
No.
That was a good game, guys.
No.
Solid.
No.
What was your next card?
It wasn't coming.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that healing only would have mattered if that next card was the big tank.
Lucky Dime was my next card.
Oh.
Nice. Well,
She never seen none of a force field, sadly.
yeah, no, she didn't. No draw. This deck is pretty dangerous.
It was.
I need a stretch.
Like I said,
Yeah.
my biggest problem with this game was I was kind of left to deal with everyone getting out of hand so quickly by myself, so I couldn't quest up really ever.
Yeah. She had the early bodyguards that were very good, which you had to deal with. And I personally, I didn't want to, but I'm like, I should, because I want my board to be undamaged. but I had to as well.
Yeah.
And she was just one top deck from going off, which is sad that she didn't get to do it. She could have got there if you never killed her Hoovy.
Yeah, she could have, but
Sorry,
you know,
banished.
sometimes you just gotta do it.
We're not allowed to say
So,
that.
but,
word.
yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it here. We have some other pre-existing engagements. At least Eli has a pre-existing engagement that's coming up soon that he's got to go to.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He will be playing Commander this evening.
Yes, for a very special GoFundMe for a friend who sadly lost his daughter. And everything for that tournament is going straight to that GoFundMe.
Yep.
That's awesome.
That is
Yeah,
awesome.
it was really sudden, really sudden. Our hearts here at Lorcana Craze do go out to them and the family that is going through this.
Yeah, that's horrible.
He's a very good dad.
Yeah, he is very just solid person in general.
He is.
So our hearts do go out to him and his family. So, but on a different note, thank you all for joining us today. I hope you all enjoyed the match. We will probably do another kind of rematch next week. We're going to stick with movies for the next couple weeks before we return to Ursula. We do need some time to brew better, maybe really brew and try to make the decks a lot more cohesive with each other, so that way we can get somewhere, because it is very difficult. Very difficult.
Yeah, I don't want to net deck how to beat her, but we definitely need to upgrade our decks in a way without looking online of what can be used to actually get her. The actions is a very good idea, though. So Gray, But I honestly think we need to have like double colors. Like I think we need 2 people to be playing gray.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. We're still going. I'm just removing. You can go ahead and end the call on that phone. So I'm just removing,
Wow.
you know,
You're at 96%.
except for this one. Just leave one more. So, but yeah. So everyone, thank you very much for joining.
Have a lovely weekend.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Be safe
absolutely.
out there.
Yes, be safe to all those who were impacted by like Hurricane Helene, other storms and other things going on in the areas in the U.S. and the world. There's a lot going on all over the place. Just everyone, please try to enjoy your weekend and be safe.
Be safe and
Be safe.
courteous.
Yes.
Kindness goes a long way, folks.
Yes.
Dude.
You
to
don't
others
know
of
what
what-
kind of day a person is having.
You are correct.
So thank you all again. And we will be live next week with more movie multiplayer. And yeah, have a good one.
Take care, everybody.